Michael said something that I think is so important. And I know that we had a conversation on the podcast about dating when the whole Cheesecake Factory thing
Oh
went
yeah,
down.
yeah,
That was a really good episode. But Michael said something that was really so key. He said, remain yourself. You know what I mean? Like, and Douglas said it too, get to know yourself. I think that that response to a woman who is married or who wants to be married, I think is so critical. And like you were saying, Tiffany, you were trying to transform in every way possible to become who you thought he liked. Like you wanted to become his type. And he was like, I don't like that type. That's why I'm with you. You know what I mean? Like I done played in the field. And I think about that because I know for so long, even though Chris and I were married, he really didn't know me because I was trying to hide, right? I was just trying to be the help. If you want to be honest about it, I was just trying to fit the narrative of a wife that I thought he would want and that he would have because I know that his mom was a very traditional woman, right? And so y'all know me, I'm so far outside of tradition that it's not even funny. And you know what I mean? Like I'm so far removed from that, but I know how such a high regard he held his mom in. And not that I was trying to be his mom in no way, shape, or form, but I wanted to fit an image that he was used to. And then, like you said, Michael, you get tired of that. You know what I mean? Like, and to your point, Douglas, I started becoming very judgmental of him. And I thought, oh, you just want me to take care of the kids and cook and clean. Like you don't want anything else. Like I'm just the help. But he wasn't asking for the help. I showed up as the help. You know what I mean? And so having to come out of this box I put myself in threw him for a loop. What do you mean you're not cooking? What do you mean you didn't wash the clothes? What do you like? Because he came to expect that. And he would say slick stuff. I don't even know if you remember. But he would say something slick like, oh wow, so oh my shirt, oh it's not clean. Oh, okay. And I would be like, what's wrong with you? But it was my form of rebelling against the image that I actually conformed to. Not because he wanted me there, but I didn't know me enough to show up as his good thing, to show up as my loud, boisterous, really funny, great lyrical, skills. Like I didn't show up. Yeah, I know I can sing. Stop playing.
Oh Lord, Jesus fix it.
But that part is so important. Not only for the woman to show up as herself, but as the man to show up. Like Douglas said, like we going to the Waffle House. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. And if you roll, you roll. If you don't, I'm good either way. So just having that opportunity to show up as yourself and be respected as yourself, I love it. Because the things that I thought he wouldn't like about me are the very things that he talked to people about. Like, oh, she's this and she's that. And I'm like, you notice that? Like, you ride with that? You cool? He's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's a cool thing. I think I talk too much and I'm too loud. And he's like, go ahead, say it again. Go ahead, talk to them. My wife could talk about anything. Go ahead. You know how my brain works. You know, I be trying to shut that down because I don't want to show up like a know-it-all. He's like, my wife knows. Go call my wife. Ask her. And I'm like, so the very things about me that I thought would just be too much, he absolutely loves. So I think that that's great advice, like great advice to show up as yourself.